Welcome back to Ultimate Roblox Action. Today we're jumping into Untitled tag game in Roblox, and this match already looks intense. Right from the beginning there's one message that immediately gets my attention. The bomb can explode at any second.
That means nobody is safe, and every decision can change the outcome of the round.
Let's get moving.
The round has just started, and everyone is already running in different directions.
Nobody wants to stay too close to the player carrying the bomb. You have to keep moving, watch your surroundings, and react quickly because one mistake could end the game in seconds. I'm trying to stay aware of everything happening around me. Instead of running in a straight line, I'm changing direction, checking where the other players are going, and making sure I don't get trapped. There are players everywhere. Some are chasing, some are escaping, and everyone is trying to survive for as long as possible. That's what makes this game so exciting. You never know who will become the next target. The pressure starts building almost immediately. Even when nothing is happening for a few seconds, you know the danger is still there. The bomb could explode at any moment, so standing still is never a good idea. Let's stay on the move. The map has plenty of open space, but that doesn't always make things easier. Open areas let you see other players, but they also make it easier for them to see you. Now things are getting more interesting. Players are constantly changing direction, trying to predict each other's movements. Sometimes the safest decision is to keep your distance. Other times you have to take a risk and run straight through the action. That was close. For a moment it looked like someone was about to get caught, but everyone managed to keep moving. These quick situations make every round feel different. I'm trying to stay calm instead of panicking. Fast reactions are important, but smart movement is even more important. Watching where everyone is running helps you avoid dangerous situations before they happen. The tension keeps growing. Every second that passes makes me wonder when the next explosion is going to happen. That's exactly what keeps this game exciting. You're never completely relaxed because the danger never disappears. Let's keep running.
The movement feels smooth, and that makes dodging other players much easier.
Quick turns, small direction changes, and good timing can be the difference between surviving and getting eliminated. So far we're still in the game, but this is only the beginning. The rounds are becoming more intense, players are spreading across the map, and I have a feeling things are about to get even more chaotic. Let's see what happens next. The pace of the match is getting even faster now, and it's becoming much harder to predict what the other players are going to do. Everyone is constantly changing direction, trying to avoid danger while also watching the player carrying the bomb. I'm staying alert. Running in a straight line is probably the worst decision you can make here. Every few seconds I'm changing my path, looking behind me, and checking both sides to make sure nobody is getting too close. That was a really close call. For a second it looked like the bomb was about to be passed right next to me, but a quick turn gave me enough space to escape. Moments like these can completely change the round. The pressure never disappears. Even during the quiet moments, you know something is about to happen. Nobody wants to be the next player caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Let's keep moving. The map gives you several different routes, and choosing the right one is important. Sometimes taking the longer path is actually safer than running through a crowded area full of players. Now everyone is starting to spread out. Instead of staying together, players are creating more distance from each other. That's a smart strategy because it reduces the chance of getting trapped if the bomb suddenly changes hands. I have to keep watching every movement. One player suddenly changes direction, another one starts running toward the center, and immediately everyone else reacts. It's interesting to see how quickly the entire match changes because of a single decision. There isn't much time to think. Most of the decisions happen in just a fraction of a second. You trust your instincts, react as quickly as possible, and hope your next move is the right one. That explosion was unexpected.
Everything looked calm only a moment ago, and then suddenly the round changed again.
That's exactly why every match feels different in Untitled Tag Game. No two rounds are ever the same. Sometimes you survive comfortably. Other times you're escaping danger almost every second. That randomness keeps every game exciting because you never know what's coming next. I'm trying to stay patient. Instead of chasing other players or making risky moves, I'm focusing on staying alive. Good positioning is often more important than pure speed.
We're entering another busy part of the map now.
There are players everywhere, and I need to find enough space to avoid getting trapped. Quick reactions, smooth movement, and a little bit of luck are all working together. So far we're still surviving, but I can already tell the next few minutes are going to become even more intense. Let's keep going and see if we can stay in the game a little longer. The game is getting more intense with every passing moment.
At this point, everyone understands the danger, and nobody wants to make a single mistake. The bomb can change everything in just a few seconds, so staying focused is the most important thing. I'm still moving around the map, trying to find the safest position while keeping an eye on the other players. The biggest challenge is that you never know who is going to suddenly change direction and start chasing you. Here we go again. Another player is getting closer, so I need to react quickly. A quick turn, a change of direction, and a little bit of timing can help you escape when there is almost no space left. That was close. These moments are what make Untitled Tag Games so fun. It isn't just about running faster than everyone else. It's about making smart decisions when the pressure is high. The map is becoming a complete battlefield. Players are moving everywhere, trying different strategies. Some are staying near open areas where they can escape easily, while others are using corners and obstacles to avoid being caught.
I'm watching every movement carefully.
One wrong step can put you directly in danger. Sometimes the best move is not to chase anyone, but simply wait for the right moment and protect your position. The tension keeps increasing. You can feel that everyone is focused on survival. Nobody wants to be the person who gets caught at the worst possible moment. Let's keep moving. The movement system feels great because quick reactions really matter. Changing direction at the right time, avoiding crowded areas, and predicting where other players might go can completely change the result of the round.
Another dangerous situation is coming.
Several players are close together, and that creates a lot of confusion. When everyone starts running at the same time, it's easy to lose track of where the danger is coming from. But staying calm helps. Instead of rushing randomly, I'm trying to read the situation and choose the best path.
Sometimes a small movement at the right time is enough to survive.
The round continues, and every second feels important. This is what makes this Roblox game so entertaining. The rules are simple, but the action never stops. Every player has the same goal, but every match creates a completely different story. We're getting closer to the final part of this adventure. There are still more moments to survive, more challenges ahead, and anything can happen before the round is over. The next few minutes could completely change everything, so let's stay focused and see how this match ends.
We're entering the final moments of today's match, and the pressure couldn't be any higher. After surviving for this long, I don't want to lose focus now.
One wrong move is all it takes for the round to end.
The pace is still incredibly fast.
Players are constantly changing direction, trying to avoid the bomb while looking for a safe path through the map. Every decision has to be made in a split second, and there's almost no time to stop and think.
Here comes another dangerous moment.
Several players are running through the same area, making it difficult to predict where the bomb is going to end up next. I'm keeping my distance, watching every movement, and waiting for the right moment to escape if things suddenly go wrong.
That was a close one.
A quick turn gives me just enough room to stay safe, and now it's time to keep moving.
Standing still for even a moment would be a huge mistake.
The final part of the round always feels the most intense. Everyone knows the match could end at any second, so every player becomes even more careful than before.
I'm trying to stay calm.
Instead of making risky moves, I'm choosing safer routes and keeping enough space between myself and the other players.
Sometimes survival is all about patience and good positioning. The action never really slows down.
Even when the map looks quiet, someone suddenly changes direction, another player starts running, and the whole situation changes again.
That's exactly why every round feels unique. We're almost there.
Just a little longer, and we'll see who manages to survive until the end. The tension is still high, but we've made it through some very difficult moments already. And that's the end of today's Untitled tag game adventure. This game does a great job of creating exciting moments with such a simple idea. Every round feels different, every match keeps you guessing, and you never know when the next explosion is coming. If you enjoyed today's gameplay, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to Ultimate Roblox Action, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future Roblox adventures. Also, let me know in the comments which Roblox game I should play next. I'm always looking for new games to explore, and your suggestions help decide what comes next.
Thanks for watching, and thanks for spending your time with me today.
I hope you enjoyed this match as much as I did. Have an awesome day, stay safe, keep playing Roblox, and I'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye, everyone.